Okay guys, for step 9, we're gonna attach the front dampers. So you need 4 of these, you need 4 of these brass tubes. 2 BA10s. Is that this size? Yes. That is the smaller flange nut. 2 BA9s and 2 BA8s. BA9, BA9, BA8, BA8. If you did not know this already, make sure you line up your parts, right? They do that for a reason, where you can perfectly match what nut and screw goes where, and then you have no issues when it's assembly time. So your longer BA9s are going to go in through the bottom arm. Okay, there is this piece right here through the front, and the screw goes in through the front, and then you're also going to slide one of these little bars, both in the top and bottom of the spring, like so. Hope you can see that. Screw goes through there, and that's it for the bottom. It's just a long screw. You do not need the flange nuts. Those are only for the top. Once you get that through, you could go ahead and attach your arms, right? That will probably be the last step I do, because you might have to tighten them or loosen them some based off of how it sits, right? Attach the shocks first. I'm going to start with the top. So I need my BA8s, 2 of these metal tubes, and then also my flange nut. And I'm just going to go ahead, screw that together. Okay, so it only takes a few seconds to do. That was not sped up. It's very straightforward, right? The nut fits right in the smaller of the 2 larger size of the wheel, this wheel wrench, right? So you could either just hold it on and screw, or you could turn the wrench. But I guess it's probably best just to hold it there and get a screwdriver, screw it in. That way it stays tight. I'm gonna go ahead and put this brass bar into the bottom section. Oh, I just fell out. That little brass tube can be tricky to line up. It's not awful, but it's not. You just gotta take your time with it, I guess. I feel like I need to adjust the height on this one though. So you could kind of see that one's a little straighter. I'm gonna undo this turn and see if that will help. Maybe another turn. Yeah, so that's a little longer now. We have the front dampers on. Is it too high? I don't know yet. That's a possibility. I imagine yeah, I'm not sure about that one. We will have to wait and see what happens as the build progresses. So I felt the ride height was just wrong. I had to fix the shocks. I already fixed this one, I tried it out. What you need to do, because I was losing my mind on how do I tighten these, trying to hold it myself. All you could do is put your screw, or your screwdriver, down into the shock, onto the screw, and then you hold it tight, turn. It's very simple. And that's the only way I could think of for how to shorten these friction shocks. I was not able to get it 100% all the way, but I wasn't able to get it 100% on there, but I did make it a lot better than it was. So if you are struggling with the friction shocks, that is what you need to do. But so far, we've come a long way, you know? We have electronics all connected, rear body mode, got the front bumper, front A-arms, front shocks. I mean, it's looking like a buggy. What's next? Attaching the counter gear. So we're gonna start this whole gearbox build, which is probably the most in-depth step, right? So you have step 10, you start your gearbox out with a counter gear. You have step 11, which is more gearbox related build. Step 12 is your diff gear, right? You have to assemble that. 13, you put the whole gearbox together. So that's all gearbox. And then 14 is related because you're gonna attach your motor. So we're getting there. It's this next section is gonna be a challenge though. I already know that. Gearbox is not as easy as just, you know, putting things together. So we will see how that goes. I will see you soon. Hope you all have a great day.